Alright, guys and girls of YouTube, you're on here because you can't figure out how to remove this bolt. That bolt uses a 10mm hex key, and even with my earthquake, my Ingersoll Rand professional tool impact gun, it's over 1,000 foot-pounds torque, cannot remove. It started to round out. I even used a big pry bar. It's longer than my leg. Didn't work. So here's a couple facts you want to know. For one, you never want to grab it here. Some models you can grab here that has a hex, but this does not have one, and this is a completely hollow cam. So if you were to grab it here with a vice grip, you would bend it or break it or crush it. So don't do that. So here's the right way to do it if you're kind of on a budget and you don't want to buy those Subaru tools. This is the old timing belt. You wrap it around the gear, clamp it down with a vice grip over here, and then you wrap it around something over here, and then clamp it down again so it's not going to move. It's going to move a little bit, but then it's just going to, this is going to keep it from rotating. Make sure you have this around about halfway, the crankshaft. That means the piston is not going to be anywhere near the top. It's going to be halfway down. That way if you rotate the cam gear all the way, it will not damage the valves. I found that the factory bolt has the hex is too small, so it doesn't give you enough torque leverage to break the bolt loose. So there's two options to remove this. The most, for me, I want to reuse the bolts. I grab a kit of an extractor kit, looks like this, and then you put it on the bolt like that and tap it a few times, and then you can use your breaker bar and it will come right out every time. I've been successful. I've tried using my half-inch impact gun with over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. It did not work. You got to use this because it will actually give you more leverage to break these bolts loose. I tried using my socket that I showed you earlier, and what was it, the 10mm socket? That didn't work out very well. It actually almost started stripping the center bore of the it started stripping or rounding this out, so you don't want to round that out. If you already rounded this out, another method is running a drill bit through the center. I think it's 7/8 or something like that. Drill this until the top flange breaks off, and then you can remove your pulley, and you can take this out by hand. It should be just finger tight. So that's the two ways you can remove stubborn bolts. I don't know why Subaru decided to do this, but they just wanted to make our lives difficult. Well, there you go. Hope that helps somebody. Use an extractor on the, like this. A 17mm seems to be working. So this is 17mm. Works great with a pry bar, and it breaks loose just fine. And the other nut, in case you're an idiot, there's 3 bolts. This comes off, and you have your other bolt is under here. This is the adjustable cam gear. See that? So I tried for hours different methods, but this extractor worked perfectly. Thank you.